If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button and go ahead and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the video.
Look at these two, they loving it.
Welcome back. Alright. Let's begin, people. Get on your bikes, get on your treadmills. Keeping up the work. You're going to keep it up. You're going to keep on going. You got this. I believe in you. You can do it. There's a will, there's a way. Remember, make excuses to succeed. Do not make excuses to fail. Okay, let's talk. How to cure homelessness. We basically need to create homes. Cheap, sustainable living areas. Like, think about sanctuaries. Sanctuaries don't have to pay taxes or something like that. They have to own a certain amount of land, and then they don't have to pay land taxes or something like that because they have a sanctuary. They have to have like a big acreage. But if you have a sanctuary, and you have people, and you have animals, you can sanctuary all of these things, because a sanctuary is basically just taking care of these until they go on, or they decide to get themselves out. Which the animals really can't, but people could. So I think the way to cure homelessness is to make a home and just create sanctuaries where you can basically, like, oh no, there's a homeless man on the street. Well, do it like the pound, have someone that's going to take that man, ask him if he would like to stay in a sanctuary until he's able to get his stuff together. And then you're basically just running a sanctuary. And you're helping people and animals, or whatever else you decide to put in that sanctuary, and plants, I don't know. But, yeah, just run a sanctuary. I think that could be a good thing. Maybe it'd be like, maybe the city could say, hey, put like the cities could put up a proposition and have people vote on a proposition if they want to have government workers that would basically take homeless people out of the cities and basically put them in these sanctuaries. And then, you know, I mean, because I'm sure there's cities that want to keep their cities without homeless people running around and stuff like that. I mean, it's a very real person, but if you create a sanctuary, then that won't happen. It's definitely an idea worth looking into if you're thinking about curing homelessness. The Simpsons need to make more movies. I love the Simpsons movie that came out, and I think they need to make more movies like that, to that caliber. Super fun, and I think that their writing team can do it. Or, Futurama has some movies. Maybe a Futurama movie, since Futurama got canceled. I think Futurama got canceled. They should probably start making some more movies with Futurama. Anything, please. Futurama's awesome. Alright. Oh boy, okay. We're on to the subject. Sometimes there's people that do things with the right motivation. And it's good. It's good to do stuff with the right motivation. But sometimes an idea that started with the right motivation can go astray, if you will. And I'm about to talk to you about the question that got us kicked out, the family, out of a few churches. And the question that we ask at the churches is basically the preacher would come up, he'd say, blah, 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 and then we'd ask, why do we go to church on Sunday? And every preacher that we've asked has this big explanation, but cannot biblically back it up. They'll sit there and say, oh no, it's in there. I mean, I can't give you a thing, but no, it's in there. And my brother-in-law actually looked, you know, from front to back at the Bible and looked for a kind of biblical backing for that. And all he found was there was a line that basically said, that's the day we chose. but we've never talked to a preacher where they actually sit there and they go, oh, I don't know. I mean, we always did. I'd have to look that up. Or they always come, I think, from a pompous standpoint where they have all the answers and stuff like that. And don't get me wrong, some sheep need that kind of shepherd. But there's other people that are just not sheep. And they need someone who's going to talk to them like a human being and not like somebody who's going to be coughing up change at the collection plate, you know? Like we had a church that we were going to, but then the preacher there was really good. He was his messages were entertaining, and it's one of those things. Also, it's like you have a lot of people that want to go to church and feel good, but it's like sometimes that's not really what it's about. It's about making yourself a better person through questioning what you're doing. But the preacher ended up leaving, and that place became a den of thieves, and it's falling very fast from grace, if you will. So, I mean, we read the books. Or I have a multitude of books. They read the book, but stop it. Stop it. It's 3 seconds. All right. But just use your better judgment on some of that stuff. And we used to have a preacher who basically he said word for word, don't send your kids to college. I went there and like whoa, no. Wait, and then like he browbeat us, biblically trying to beat us down, saying it's wrong to give your collection or give your 10% of your income, that which always rubbed me the wrong way. Why is it 10%? Why is it? I'm sorry, but I don't think the Lord is really about money. And that's like that the preacher that we had. He was very good about breaking it up at the fact that a church is a business and a church. It's like you can't be both at the same time. Okay, well, one you're trying to keep a roof over your head, and the other one you're trying to send the message and get the word out. So I probably went on too long about that. Okay, next subject. If Kanye West and Kim Kardashian have another baby, they already have one, and they named that baby North, so the name is Northwest. I think they had another one. I don't know what in the world they did with that one. But if they have another one, and it's a girl, they should name her Easter. So her name will be Easter West. That would work. I'm just saying. Oh, all right. A life lesson learned by kids in school is, oh my goodness. Wow, I'm like out of time. I'm so sorry. A life lesson learned by kids in school is that at our schools they have to move their pegs. If they were bad, they had to move their pegs like 3 spaces back. One bad thing got the peg moved back 3 spaces, and then if they did one good thing, they got the peg moved up 1. And that's pretty much how life is. You do something bad, it's going to knock you back 3 pegs, and it's going to take you a lot to get back to on good, or whatever yellow, or whatever color program they're using. But I think that's a good life lesson that they teach the kids there. It's messed up, but I mean it does make sense. And so if you have kids in school and they're like, I had to move my peg back 3 spaces, and then I did something good and it only moved back 1. Understand that that's kind of like how the world is too. It's hard for people to trust people when they've broken their trust, and you will have to move your peg 3 spaces up before you're able to get back to where you were after you did one bad thing that got you knocked back 3 spaces. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you get a kick out of it and stuff like that. I hope you're riding your bike or getting outside or doing your activities or whatever it is you're doing. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, hit the thumbs up. If you don't like it, hit the thumbs down. If you want to see more videos like this, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notification if you want to. Thank you so much for watching. Best day and best wishes to you and yours. Later, homies. I'm riding on. Oh, legs again. Oh, so jelly. But it's good, it's good.
sanctuary